the student has achieved by using these strategies in their examinations.
Wow,
So
great.
yeah. So I hope that I can inspire those who did not do so well
Yes.
to continue to learn these strategies and apply in their next examinations.
Correct. There's still hope, whether you're P3, P4 or P5.
Yes. So as you know, I was a former MOE teacher, so I'm very thankful that I was able to be sent by the school to mark the PSLE Science open-ended questions. So we are told to look for this specific and precise explanation by students.
That's right.
And also in their questions, they must be able to demonstrate the application of these concepts.
That's right.
So in science, application is the focus. And I know that many parents are quite concerned. How come my child learned the concept but
don't know how to apply?
They don't know how to apply, yes. So that's why it's very important that the student should be able to apply the scientific facts, concepts, and principles in their specific situation, which we call new situations. So there are many examples on my YouTube channel. Due to the time constraint, I won't share in detail.
Subscribe to his YouTube channel.
Yes, One Academy Science. And also, these are actual questions. As you can see here, this is the actual 2020 PSLE Science questions, where I also can teach your child, because I know some children, they may have a challenge in writing
English.
Yes. So, but science exam is not an English exam. So actually, I am teaching them to write in point form, which is actually acceptable in PSLE Science marking. So everyone got hope. Cheers.
Yeah, that's why the strategies that Mr. Yu teach is very important. Yeah.
Thank you. And the next thing is also highlighting to parents the process skill in science, from the easier one, from observation, all the way down to formulating hypothesis. So these are the science process skill a child from P3 to P6 should acquire. And here, actually, I just give an overall view of the topics. Okay, as you know, this topic, I put it P3 and P4 because some schools teach it at P3. But according to the MOE syllabus, it's actually a P4 science topic. So generally, this column here, these are the P3 syllabus. And below is the P4. And next, P5 and P6. So for children who have just finished their P5 Science SAT, right? Some parents may wonder, how come my child didn't do well? So I think perhaps you can ask them, did they revise their P3 and P4 content well?
Not. And there's so many topics, right? How to cover so many topics.
That's why for P5 Science SAT, normally is about 50% of questions are from 3 and 4. And another 50% is from P5. So, that's why this holiday I'll be doing some revision. As you know, Singapore has this AL system. Actually, it's quite challenging for the child.
Yes.
Hit AL1. But I know these are some parents' expectation. I also help children to jump 3 AL grades.
And I think Mr. Yu has wonderful results later to show you, which I think is super amazing as well.
Thanks. So, these are some past record. The student came for 1 and 2 days training. They came after the SA1. So we can see
that's an improvement, yes.
And the biggest improvement is 51.8%. And this child jumped from 55 to 83. Yes. So for science, it's actually very possible. And these are all the students from a single school. So the statistics are quite accurate. So I just received this news on 1st November. And this child is actually from that school, which I just mentioned, from SCGS. She got 97 and it's very high for SA2 science, P5 level. Yes.
Correct. So.
And then I just received it yesterday. And this child actually scored a perfect score.
Wow, amazing. The teacher also put sticker there.
The teacher put amazing because I think he was the level highest in the whole P5 level. And this child actually jumped AL grade. This child on the right, David, he actually, before that, he was scoring about 70 or 60 something. And he was very happy. He showed me the script yesterday.
Wow, very good.
So why these children can achieve? Because I help them to understand some concept. For example, some of these concepts, they were not very clearly taught in school. And perhaps a child, during exams, your exam stress, right? They have to finish the paper fast. So it's important that they understand the concepts at their fingertips.
And I think the questions are very, very creative. So even though you know the concepts, right, you may not know the concepts actually apply to the questions. That's why Mr. Yu is here to actually teach concepts important as well as application to various kinds of questions. Am I right?
Yes, that's right. Yeah. So you can also subscribe to my YouTube to find out more due to the time constraint. I'll be teaching this thing called annotation skill in my training. Yeah. So you can learn more from it. Yes. And also welcome you to enroll your child as soon as possible. And this is one quick example. This child actually learned my method very well. And she's the only student in that class that get a full marks.
Wow.
Yeah, 5.5. Yeah.
Awesome.
For these questions.
All right.
So it's possible, to get the 5 marks questions. And I also want to do this case study in another video due to the time constraint. I'll be teaching students how to be careful because some questions are set in a particular manner to purposely trick the student in the way they arrange the order of the questions. So I'm teaching them how to neutralize all these threats.
All right, we'll see you in the next video. Okay, do you have any interesting video for us to watch as well?
Oh yeah, today I have prepared this short video clip. I believe some parents, they have watched this box movie. I mean, called the Top Gun Mavericks. So in this particular snippet, I want to share with you 4 attributes. They are very essential that you can learn from Miss Jasline Loves motivational training. So the first attribute is systematic. And I will play the video, and as the video is being run, I will pause at the appropriate time to explain the other 3 attributes. So sit back and relax.
So we'll switch off our videos?
Yeah, you can turn on your video. Thank you.
Setting time to target, 2 minutes, 15 seconds.
Yeah.
2:15, that's impossible.
File attack point. Mavericks inbound.
So there's a systematic planning. He need to complete the mission in 2 minutes and 15 seconds. Just like in the examinations for the PSLE Science paper, you got to finish in 1 hour and 45 minutes.
That's right.
So you have to develop sufficient endurance attributes in your examination because it's a long haul, just like this pilot. He need to endure throughout the whole mission. So you need to pop up at an accurate moment. So just like you answer questions, you need to give very accurate scientific words and concepts. And finally, you must be very laser focused to accomplish the mission. So as you notice, the first letter of every attribute form the word SEAL, my SEAL training. So I'll pass the time to Miss Jasline Loves, because in her training, these 4 important attributes actually help your child to excel in their various levels, be it P3, P4, and even up to secondary school. So thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Yi. Okay, so I think we will also need to touch on Mr. Yi's important courses, right? Yeah. So
thank
this
you.
is So maybe just to have a simple summary. Okay. So for students in P5 going for P6, okay, there's intensive sessions from Mr. Yi. Okay, and this one. Okay, so he will cover all the syllabus. Okay, P5 to P3 to P5, and importantly, his strategies to answer open-ended questions expertly. Okay, to get maximum marks. 5 marks get 5 marks, not 0. Okay, because I see a lot of students 0, 0. Very depressing, right? Okay, and it's proven to improve science grades, which has seen really incredible results, from his students. And it's on 25th of November and 30th December. And most importantly, sign up fast so that you can take a snapshot, because his telephone number is here. You can message him, WhatsApp him, to secure a place. All right. And for other dates, okay, wait. Another slide will be, this is for P3 going to P4. Okay, and on the 2nd of December, and it's also early bird pricing. Okay, so limited seats as well. And this is for P4 going to P5. Okay, on the 1st December, and also we have early bird prizes, right? So please, grab the seats fast. Okay, you see people already enrolled, right? Okay. Okay, so for me, I have a 1-day kids motivation camp. Okay, I also keep my numbers very small. Okay, and I'm actually Singapore's first parenting strategist and study coach. Okay, I also specialize in PSLE coaching, because this is a very important part of students' life, to go into the secondary school phase. And like what Mr. Yu has actually shared his 4 important attributes, right? Of course, we must first is system, right? System,
be systematic.
So I know a lot of students here, okay, a lot of parents, once they tell me, because I do a lot of videos, they say, oh, your video really resonates, because our children do not know how to organize themselves. And that is a very important part of learning, right? We need to keep our notes well, our worksheets well, we will keep our tuition notes well, so that we know where to find them and when we need them, right? So I'll teach organization skills, okay, how to do hands-on, how to do your filing, right? And also teach about motivation, okay, how to be motivated, getting the purpose in your life, right? And be happy studying as well, not just, mommy asked me to study, I'll study, okay? And we all do this in role play, and we do a lot of games as well. And importantly, I feel that as a coach, I know that the benefits of being happy students. So I know friends and emotionally handling is so important. So you look at the link below, which is, you can take a snapshot that you can go in and then register and pay up. I also have early bird pricing before 22nd of November. After that will be 269, and it will be held at One Academy as well. Okay, so you will maybe able to see Mr. Yi as well. All right.
A beauty world. MRT access.
Come and see us. Okay. So I think we have So thank you so much this morning for Mr. Yi's coaching on how to get better grades next year. All right. Okay.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Stop.